What's going on, everybody? Ryan here. Back to shiny hunting Darkrai. Just got done work. I got like a fuzzball on me. So, back home. My wife and Dar, they went to a neighbor to celebrate their birthday, so I got a little bit of chocolate cake from that. Gonna enjoy a bite of that here. Yeah, up to 151 now. Let's get right into it. Let's get to 250 tonight. It's like freezing here. I mean, it's pretty cold out. It's like in the 30s Fahrenheit. That's pretty good cake, not gonna lie. Mm-mm-mm. 152. That's Chikorita. Attempt number Chikorita. Attempt number Bayleaf. We'll get there. Oh, this cake is too good. Too good. Attempt Meganium. Number Meganium. 154. The black screen calls to me like an old friend. I guess Darkrai is all the way down in the NU tier now for Smogon. That's what happens when they take its accurate sleep move and nerf it to 50%. Made it worse than, you know, hypnosis and everything. In singles anyway. In doubles, Dark Void was crazy good because it's a spread sleep move. Like, it was even more broken in doubles. think it'd be interesting in like a multi-battle or free-for-all though. Because like, if you get 2 of your opponents to sleep, imagine. I don't know. I said it before. I don't know how people do this for a living. I was trying to explain to my wife what I was doing, and she was like, "Oh, so did you get Darkrai yet?" I'm like, "Well, I can get Darkrai whenever I want. It's a shiny." She didn't get it. Imagine though if you were one of those people who only played the games with shinies. So you had to shiny hunt your starter, then you had to get, you know, all your wild encounters as shinies. Imagine that, like you wouldn't get to the first gym until like 6 months after the game has been out. $162. Gonna try to get to 250. We will see. Tonight, anyway. Gotta finish this cake. It's just too good. Getting to 250 today is pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that every day here. That's basically like 4 hours of shiny attempts. But like I said, we got a couple weeks where I don't have to personally battle for the draft league, so I can focus on other things. No. We need to figure something out to do when it's on that black screen. Something to stay engaged. Excuse me. Like we could put a little something in the lower right corner there. If we wanted to do like a gameception sort of thing. I'm just looking at other people's shiny hunts right now. One guy's at 253. How many what's this guy up for attempts? He's ending his stream, so he's not. This guy's up to 114, so we're ahead of that guy. 202, so it looks like these people kind of just started more recently. Or they do like we do and do it in bits and pieces. If you type shiny hunt Darkrai, I don't know, maybe if this is just mine, but we're the top live stream. Maybe that's just because it's my profile. This is the fun of shiny hunting, right? I've only been streaming for 20 minutes and it feels like hours. It's crazy, right? Time flies when you're having fun. And now I'm out of chocolate cake to eat. It's just gonna be downhill from here. Hey, 25 down, 75 more to go, so we're a quarter of what I want to do tonight. Or after this one we will be. Because this is attempt 175 coming up here. So we will see about that. I wonder if I should move my mic, because I have it on my left side. I wonder if I should move it onto my right side. That's where I have my second monitor. So it kind of screwed things up. I need a bigger desk though, that's for sure. Once I put the monitor and stuff on, it's like, man, I don't have a lot of room. My desk is very DIY. All the stuff that I've done, like I ripped out the what's it called, like the keyboard drawer. I ripped that out because I have my keyboard up top. I ripped that out and I built like a shelving thing into it. But the shelving thing is like, I moved my the computer tower down to the lower part of the desk, so it's like with that on my right side, and then this drawer I had here on the left. Now I don't have a lot of leg room under here. I don't know. We're renovating a spare room we have downstairs, so that's where my office space is going to get moved to. This room that I'm currently in is going to be my daughter's, you know, big kid room, whatever you want to call it. So that'll be interesting, see how everything goes down there. I've alluded to it before, but that's definitely gonna hamper some of my streaming and recording time, because sometimes I'm able to just sneak in here for a little bit if like my daughter is, you know, having a snack, or, you know, usually just having a snack. That's the only time she'll sit still, but and do like a little bit of work. But now I would have to go downstairs, which wouldn't really work out. So I figured out what I'm gonna do for attempt number 500. You know, I'll leave that till when we get there. But some people left some good suggestions on what to do. So if you have a suggestion on what to do when we get to attempt number 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, you know, let me know. For attempt number 100, we drank pickle juice and sriracha sauce, which was interesting. I probably should have brushed my teeth after it, but you know. Get some of that, you know, Listerine swishing around, but you know, I think the pickle juice kills the bacteria itself, so you know, it definitely burned going down, kind of like a little bit of mouthwash. Not that you should drink your mouthwash. Don't drink your mouthwash. Yo, welcome back. kind of just shouting into the void, so, you know. So Vlad the Man, are you excited to know your playoff opponent for next round? Since the Diamond Desert Dwellers won. Yeah, it should be a good battle. I mean, you beat them last time. And they knocked out the only person who beat you, so that's always good. Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't remember much of their first match. I think it was kind of close, but I mean, maybe it wasn't. I don't remember. I think that was one of those games when Metacham just went pretty crazy. Even the stink eye. tell this sweater is old. I think I've had this. Be going on 20 years soon. I want to say it was like 03, 04, somewhere around there. I don't know, I really thought more people would be shiny hunting, but I mean, I know it's easier to get in Pokemon Go, so well, you got like a 1 out of 20 chance or whatever. So maybe everyone just figures they'll just transfer their Pokemon Go Darkrai if they want a shiny. Yeah, that sounds about right for their previous match. No yawning. Almost halfway through what I want to do tonight. Hey, what's going on? Oh yeah, we'll get there. I just always, sometimes I get home from work and I'm like ready to stay up till 2 or 3 a.m. and sometimes I get home and I'm ready to pass out. Yeah, only you two for now. Invite your friends, call them up, call your mother. Tell her to get on here, call your grandmother, you know. They'll all get on here. Tell them this stranger on the internet is trying to get a shiny ghosty. Want a muffin? Well, first you gotta decide what kind of muffin. Blueberry chocolate chip, coffee cake, lemon poppy. You get one with like a cream filling or like a fruit filling. And that's your first challenge. If you want a muffin, you gotta decide what kind of muffin. I said a ghosty. A ghosty. I didn't say it's a ghost. I said it's a ghosty. It's definitely fashioned after a ghost. It's a nightmare. It's like a nightmare geist. It's a ghosty. Yeah, sure, you can say poggers. You can say almost anything. Poggers indeed. Yo, what's up, Meech? You told me you were going to bed. You know, just anything inappropriate. Like, you know, if you can't say it in church, don't say it here. Or maybe more so, if you can't stand up in front of your classroom and say it, don't say it here. Yeah, I know, right? The muffin talk was it's a real hook. It's a real hook for the stream. You know, all three of you in chat, comment your favorite muffin. Mine's probably blueberry. Definitely think it's a blueberry muffin. No, who's that? Is that like a content creator or Red Velvet? Okay. You know Red Velvet is just like chocolate. Chalky chips. Oh yeah. Right, we're almost out of the 100s. Pumpkin cheesecake muffin. Okay, you fancy. They sell them with their lattes. So, based on your sentence, you can only get them with a latte. Depends what you mean by living under a rock. Technically, the moon could be considered a rock, and it is above me, so therefore I live under it. Aw, alright, Meech. You have a good night. Sweet dreams. Have fun with Mike Eno tomorrow. You know, I'll look that up. Okay, so it's like a cartoon. It looks familiar. What does it all mean, though? Is it really a movie if they're only like 2 minutes long? Seems like a pretty short movie to me. Oh, okay, so they're seasonal. Are you sure that that's what it means? I mean, the creator has over 7 million subscribers, so I guess a lot of people have heard of it. Yeah. Yeah, why? What do you think their final evolutions will be? Give me a brief description of their design and what their, you know, typing will be. I mean, if I was designing... Oh, what does he say? Yeah, I mean, I'll check it out. I'll watch him. I'm actually kind of surprised I've never been recommended that channel since it's so popular, and I actually watch a lot of, you know, short cartoon sketch things like that. Like I'll watch like Meat Canyon and, you know, just other things that are very similar, so I'm surprised I've never been recommended that. All right, yep. Those are good concepts. I think that basically hits all the demographics that Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are trying to hit there. You know, they want to be inclusive, delicious, and, you know, a Minecraft pro. And that's what starters should be, right? The starters should be something that welcomes you into that world. You're gonna have it for your entire journey, you know, in theory. So I like where your concepts are heading. I think it's a good jumping off point for the games, especially with I think how different these games could be with what we've seen in Legends Arceus. SMG4. I think I've heard of him, but does he do like Super Smash Brothers? I think I did. Does he work with Alpharad sometimes? Oh yeah, that makes sense for your concepts for sure. Maybe not so much the ghost for Chalky Milk. I don't know. I gotta say, don't really watch any of those. I'll definitely check out Tomska, because I'll check out those short sketches, the ASDF movie. So is it ice cream sandwich or ice cream and sandwich two different people? Oh, chocolate ghost pepper? I see. Is that like chocolate dipped? Like a chocolate dipped ghost pepper? Let me tell you, I ate a ghost pepper once, and I only bit like the half of it off. I was crying. Well, you know, saying it's Gen 9, we can add a chocolate type. Alright? It could be the first. It's going to be weak to fire, strong against fairy, because we got to nerf the fairy type. It's going to be immune to... I don't know. You know, maybe it's immune to dark. Super effective against dark because you get dark chocolate. Or what about a type that's immune to itself? Maybe chocolate can be immune to itself. Got plenty of types that are strong against themselves, you know, ghost, dragon. Need some that's immune against themselves. Okay, that's one person. That's kind of what I figured. I just wanted clarity, you know? Just wanted to be sure. Because if I googled ice, and then cream, and then sandwich, I get totally different people. Is that how he spells it too? Only the sandwich is capitalized? Oh, so it's actually an actual pepper. See, look, you're a bevy of knowledge. A pepper extraordinaire. Oh, I get it. Sandwich, you take the S and the which way, and that's and, which are the first three letters of his name, Andy. And I bet he likes ice cream. Makes sense. That's how I chose my name. Maybe. Never know. What's going on? Gonna get about another 30 attempts in. Triple twos. Play those numbers. This is just a man pressing the A button, waiting for something to happen. Oh, yep. Pizza's pretty good. My favorite food is tacos, which are kind of like pizzas in that you can do them a lot of different ways. But even a standard taco, it's got all your food groups. It's got the grains, it's got the meat, it's got the dairy, and it's got the veggies. Everything you need. You could live your life off tacos. You know, you can make them pretty lean. They don't have to be super greasy or, you know, pretty good stuff. Add some barbacoa. The square root of 3. Some sort of, you know, infinite number Why, did you not see that thing? Of course I got more of that. I'm not gonna drink any of it tonight, though. I need to rest my stomach. When we got up into higher numbers, I'll start doing that. But I figured out what I want to do for 500. So we'll see. We'll put the pickle juice in somewhere, that's for sure. We'll figure it out, because, you know, maybe I gotta find some other things to mix it with. Pineapple. Listen, last time I had pineapple pizza, so I had some friends over, and I was ordering pizza, and I was like, what does everyone want? And one of them said, I want pineapple. And I was like, you really want to be that guy? You want to be the guy who orders pineapple? I got nothing against pineapple, it's just I'm not going to order it, right? So he's like, yeah, I want pineapple. So I order him a small pineapple. I order everyone else, you know, like medium, large, whatever. I order him a small pineapple because we were all sharing the pizzas, but I knew no one was going to want that. So anyway, the pizzas come. He eats all the other pizzas except the pineapple. When everyone left, I still had a full small pineapple. And I told him, well, not 2,296, geez. And I told him, like, why didn't you eat the pineapple pizza you wanted? And he was like, well, everyone else's pizza came and they look so good. So long story short, people who like pineapple pizzas are just assholes. Obviously, I'm joking. Favorite subject in school? I was usually pretty good at math. But I mean, English is always good. I mean, I like reading and writing, so it's always a good one. History or social studies, I always find that fun. I don't know. I liked a lot of school courses. The excitement is building. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Favorite non-legendary shiny. So just out of like Sinnoh? Just out of Sinnoh Pokemon? What if I was a troll and said Garchomp? I mean, one that I worked to get was my shiny Empoleon. I bred one of those, so I like that. I mean, not that the regular one is bad. Anyway, but that was one I definitely worked to kind of get. You know, Luxray and, you know, Shinx. Those ones are pretty cool, of course. Having the gold and yellow. I always kind of liked, it's not like super crazy, but Electivire. I have a shiny Electivire in Sword and Shield, and it has more of like a golden yellow, and its eyes are blue, like a very bright blue, which is cool. What should it be named? Like the Empoleon? Can't remember if it's a boy or girl that I have, but maybe it could be named like Frigid, because it looks cold as ice. Oh, to rep the channel? Well, my character's name is Boston in this, and that's to be for my team here. Making a team of live streamers' favorite Pokemon. Oh, that's cool. I mean, you could call it global. Or Socialite. You know, usually in my videos I say, "What's up, Socialites?" So, you know, it could be the Empoleon Socialite. Gliscor is also a pretty cool shiny. I don't have one of those. Trying to think if I have one in Pokemon Home. I know I had a Poison Heal Gliscor in Pokemon Home, but I don't think that was shiny. Starters should be stronger than the pseudo legends. Stars are already pretty strong compared to most Pokemon. They usually have a base stat total of around, 530, 535, which is actually pretty good for most Pokemon. So the pseudos having 600, I mean, if you want the stars to be stronger than those, then that's cool though. That's a nice project, Silver. Umbreon, if we're going way back, Umbreon's a really cool shiny too. Having the blue. Yeah, but I mean, you're also then having these strong Pokemon for the entire game. Like they have those abilities because it's supposed to be a fail-safe mechanic. If your Pokemon's weaker, they're going to get stronger, if they have less HP. I think they should just rework how Overgrow, Torrent, and Blaze work and have it be like a percentage thing. Like, okay, if you're below 75%, you do 10% more damage. If you're below half, you do 20% more damage. And then if you're below a third, like it is now, you do 30%. So it kind of like scales up a little bit. Yeah, no, you're right about that part. They are rare because you only get the one. Silver, are you just getting a team together to play for fun, or do you have a channel that you're gonna do like a Nuzlocke or a story or something on? Alright, last few attempts. Then we'll do it all again tomorrow. Couple more. Alright, Socialites. Thanks for watching. This next one's going to be our last attempt tonight. This is attempt number 250. You know we're still going to have a lot to do, but 250 in our first day of shiny hunting. Not too shabby. If I can do 250 a day, that would be a pretty big goal. I can't promise that, but that'd be a pretty big goal. Alright, so that was 250. Failed that one. So when we come back on the next stream, we'll be doing attempt 251 and keep it going. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Make sure, if you're not already, please subscribe. We appreciate it. You know, check out the other stuff that the channel does. We do draft league stuff. We do tier lists. We do a podcast with other Poketubers. You know, check all that fun stuff out. And as always, stay classy, society.